Hello, welcome back to part I have no clue of the van build. Today, I'm drilling a hole in the roof.
Oh, look at me thinking I'm cute. Anyways, I finally managed to make a longer YouTube video, but I didn't film it in landscape, so that's a slay. Anyways, today I was installing the Max Air fan, so follow along.
It's not a metal bit, is it?
No, Jess, it's a masonry bit. Anyway, after a quick trip round to my uncle's house to get a metal bit, we were moving along. It would almost certainly have not taken me this long to drill through a sheet of metal, but it did.
Obviously not!
For those of you that have never experienced my attitude before, there's some proof.
Oh, I shouldn't be like loose with these power tools. I'm telling you. Oh my god, I'm drawing shapes on the roof. Alright. Wait, let me give it one more go. Oh,
Right,
no,
turn
no.
torque down. Turn the gear to 1 on the top.
It's still spinning around. Can you just do it?
This is why you ask nicely, because then, you know, you get someone to drill the holes for you, because you're clearly incapable. Here I'm actually laughing at an inside joke, my sister saying that she's going to hold my hair. That sounds so inbred, it's not. To figure out when to voice over this is a challenge, because I say some, like, outrageous stuff.
No, it's not put for that.
My hand's literally shaking.
Can you
Can you hear it? Oh my god! Why am I so weak?
Did you go 3 days without eating, Jessica?
Oh, my hair's gonna...
My hair did in fact go in the silicone. I now have silicone in my hair.
I bet I've got a well ugly concentration face, you know. Fucking hell, it's gonna set before I finish. Can you give it a dabble on the left hand? Oh Jesus, no I'm not.
Never thought that was a good idea, who knows?
Do I look like one of them sexy men that like stands with a leg up?
No.
Oh, that's actually grim, not gonna lie.
And then I'll put it all back together.
Giving myself the ick.
Me doing a voiceover to this video is giving me the ick too.
Yeah.
I'd say nailed it, but it's not more nails.
Fucking hilarious.
I actually promise you the next clip is gold. Just watch.
Oh no.
Right.
Anyone ever heard of measure twice, cut once? Yeah, Jess doesn't even make sure that the thing's straight before she measures it and then proceeds to immediately cut it. Here is me measuring things and drawing it on the roof so then I can cut it with a jigsaw without messing it up. Shock, I still messed it up.
Who is your uncle again? Is it called Bob?
I swear my autism comes out hard in all of these videos.
Ah! I just got a piece of metal through my eye.
I mean, at least I know what I'm like, right? I knew that I was going to mess it up. However, I do actually have to say that I cut perfectly on the line that I drew. I just drew the line too small in the first place. Like, if any professional metal cutters need my help, hit me up. Swear, that line was so straight. It's just like a really bad concentration phase, isn't it? But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit, a ramble, because I'm actually really proud of myself today because I did this all by myself. Like, little blonde Jess did this all by herself. Like, genuinely, I've been putting this off for so long, and I don't know why I've been putting it off, because it actually wasn't that difficult. It just took a bit of time. But I mean, I got there in the end, and like, everything worked out. Here's me fixing the fact that it was too small, by the way. It was probably what took the most out of everything, because I had to just go back and keep taking tiny bits off, because obviously I didn't want the hole to become massive and too big. So yeah, that's a disgusting video of me. Oh my goodness. Then eventually I cut it enough so that it did actually fit in the hole. Screwed? Snug as a bug, as a rug.
It needs
you know what I'm saying? We did it, we made it work. By the time we got the frame in, it was actually going dark. It had taken that long to cut the right correct size hole, so that was a bit of an issue. But yeah. Oh, I've got some metal in my shoe though. That's why you brush it off the roof, Jessica, instead of just leaving shards of metal everywhere. Anyway, I quickly figured out you just can't rush these jobs because they just take time.
Cause this is Africa! Got that like safari playlist from those Safari back in my head. Next I'll be doing Shakira on the roof of this van.
So this is a really long video of just me putting the mastic tape on, so I'm just going to talk about the lack of motivation that I've had to do this build. Like, don't get me wrong, I've wanted to do it, and I've kept trying to go out and do things, and every time I've been out to do something in the van, I've figured out, oh wait, no, I can't do that because I have to do this first to make it work, and then I haven't had the tools or equipment or whatever I needed to be able to even do that in the first place. So the last like 3 times I've been out in the van, I haven't been able to do anything, and it's been really getting me down. So for me to be able to do the max fan today and actually get something boxed off genuinely has lifted my mood so much, I can't even tell you, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it all by myself.
Ta-da!
If you can't tell, I'm stupidly clumsy. I've also figured out that I'm really bad at like squeezing this thing. My grip strength must be horrible. Don't even know why I left this clip in there, because it's just me being autism again, not gonna lie. Bored, just standing on the roof of a van. Anyway, once all the silicone was on, and I put loads on, it was time to just squish it back into the hole. And then hopefully it would stay there and not leak, and that would be it. That was my max fan done. Obviously, I then have to screw it in place. I know, guys, I know. I'm also not sure if it's a good thing how tight of a fit this thing was. But the hole was literally only just the correct size for it to go in. Now, for those of you who haven't seen Jess vs Screws, here's part 2, because no matter what I use, impact driver, drill a pilot hole, everything everyone said, which I already knew how to do, by the way, it just doesn't work. Me and drills and impact drivers do not go along together. And what happens when it works? I pop the fan out of the van roof.
Oh my good lord.
And when I tell you my brand new iPhone 16 Pro nearly fell off the roof because of the vibrations here, I ain't joking, I've had it 4 days. Anyway, here's all the screws screwed, I did it.
Say it again.
I just trapped my finger and it really bloody hurts.
Look, another episode of Jess vs Screws. Bopped it. First time. What happens when I get to the last screw that I need to put in though? Let's watch.
I'm just looking absolute state right now. My hood's half up. Oh.
Please do not swear you are.
I'm gonna throw the thing across. Anyway,
Oh, do you know what? Why is it not working?
Hold it.
Ow. Why are we rocking the van? I've done it!
You just needed a bit of a
I've
rock.
done it!
Eating my fat ass does help.
But he understands the relief. I was so tired, it was getting dark.
Oh, that's not as satisfying as I hoped it would be. Oh, she's properly bugging it up just like she buggers everything else up in life. Anyway.
My life is a bit of a joke at this point, isn't it? So it's just funny.
Oh, beautiful!
The van is now an absolute mess. But I also have the ceiling panels to do, so I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye-bye.